was expecting jets, but nope. I'm in Dornier 328, I believe it's called. 328.
Dornier.
110. Dornier, yeah.
It's okay.
And everything is green across the board, so I am going back to my desk.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, first step. Pilot ATC, help me out here.
So I figured out the process for the whole making everything match up, by the way.
Yeah, how did you do it?
So you generate the auto plan using Pilot to ATC.
Right.
Then you export it to both a text and a PLN file somewhere on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to SimBrief and you enter everything as normal except at the very, well, not the very bottom, but maybe 2/3 of the way down that page.
Mm-hmm.
There's a enter your route.
Oh, okay.
And it will, you paste your route in there, via text, verbatim, except for top of descent.
Mm-hmm.
In that field, and then hit generate at the top again. And if your flight plan is legit according to SimBrief, it creates a SimBrief flight plan, and then you can import that into everything else.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So everything matches up. Your ATC won't yell at you if you're 20 miles the wrong way because your autopilot says, "Hey, we're supposed to go this way."
Right.
Screw ATC. Those guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That's a pretty good find.
I just got sick of getting yelled at by ATC, so I had to figure it out.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So when I hit one of these buttons here, right here, it shows like a LNAV blinking in and out. I have no idea why it's doing that. I even have my FMC programmed for stuff, which usually held that back, so I don't know what's going on there.
What happens when you hit the heading button?
Same kind of blinky.
Yeah, that's weird. That's what was happening for me when I was using the 750 in the
Don't forget
Legacy
to save your
650.
shit. Or share your shit.
Yeah, I have.
Because you guys are geniuses, unlike me, who forgets everything.
You know what? I'm not going to worry about it because this is just a ferry flight. I'm going to be going 10 minutes once I'm in the air.
Still got to share your thing, though.
No, he has.
You want the people to see you, right?
Yeah, I already shared it.
Alright.
There we go. Let's get that right there.
So what you're saying is you may have to Maverick.
Yeah. But that's fine. Plane's on. I can do stuff. It's does respond, so that's good. I think that's about all I need. So let's bring that to high taxi. Let's see. Where's my
well,
flap
thank you for that
configuration?
share, Mr. Helm.
There we go. Flaps.
That was the most messed up thing. Was that my share right there?
Yeah, that was.
About the TBM.
What's that?
Oh.
That whole throttle have to being in low idle or
Oh.
low
Oh
flight.
yeah. It
God,
had
I
a
blew up
pretty
the
cheap
engines about
process.
100 times, I think, doing that.
Yeah, it was a little difficult. Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, we don't have a flight plan
Oh.
on file for you.
Would be smart if I filed my plan. I did have a restart,
Yeah.
so that makes sense.
Speaking of
All
which, I have to.
Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance.
I have to restart my
X-ray is cleared to
Pilot to ATC because I realized the microphone is on the wrong setting.
departure.
Okay.
The second transition, then direct to Kilo Echo 63, expect departure runway 22 left. Climb to 5,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 3263.
Max Takeoff to my X-ray is cleared to Kilo Echo 63.
Why is that being done?
Climb second 3 departure. Move the second transition. Then direct to Kilo Echo 63. Climb to 5,000 feet via the departure.
Okay, so
Expect higher
I know what
altitudes.
happened and why it looks different.
Departure on 120.
We didn't select an image on Facebook when we posted the stream.
Yeah, I did. I selected the default one.
You could probably just restart Facebook real quick if you wanted to,
Alright.
or not. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
It's just it'll come up as a blank thing in their list.
okay, so it looks like I have to go to 3,000 feet. And then what was my squawk?
I'm sharing, but I don't know if it'll look right.
3263, okay.
Or maybe it just doesn't share with a picture. That's what I'm. I should just shock people and show up in Flight Simulator and be like, yeah, we put in every plugin.
Yeah. Alright, 3263. Got it.
I don't know that we need to start it and restart it, so. Or restart it at all. Not really, anyways. I am going in at.
There we go.
ADHD.
Alright, next command. Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray. Ready to taxi runway 22 left. Dang it. Just because I'm on 8, I'm going to be to KFFT ground. Oh, which I am. Maybe just in registered. Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray. Ready to. Shoot. Max Taco
I'm just
2
gonna
Mike
go
X-ray.
myself
Request
straight on
taxi
runway.
to runway 22 left.
There's no gates where I landed last night, which is weird, and there's no cargo apron. There's only one GA spot, so I don't know how the heck it
Oh.
routed me there. So I'm just gonna start on the runway
Yeah.
because there's no taxiway.
Right? I had to
It's
do
just-
that with Gila River too. I mean, there was like one GA landing spot, but it wasn't executive or anything like that. Oh, hey, Carla. How's it going? Okay, so... I don't really have too many taxiways, so I can go off. I got my clearance. Or got my request. So, Taco's gonna get over there. You know what? Let's take a look at my airport navigator. Oh geez, that's not very clear, is it? So 22 left. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. I've been here before. Thank you, airport navigator.
What? You're not using the newer one? I use both of those actually, AVS and APNav. AVS is better for actually picturing the jetways and such,
Yeah.
but or taxiways rather.
Oh,
But
I also use
APNav is the only way you can get the actual holding points. So that's what I use it for. It's a good thing we have both.
Yeah. I am not running super smooth right now. That's all right though. I think I just have to tone down some of the graphic settings. But I can do that closer to my actual flight out to Texas. So this one's kind of a fun one. I have to go over a mountaintop to get towards Gila River. It's in this little valley, so I have to travel over 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 mountains. So it should be fun. I am not hearing your laugh.
Yeah, I realized that after I said that.
Oh.
And I'm silly, and I forgot to refile, so I'm doing that.
That's funny.
There we go. Max Malone, 3 mic X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance.
So, Carla, you might have you might laugh at me a little bit, but some wonky things are happening with my plane. So there's a high chance that I'm gonna have to Maverick this flight 100% if things don't function. I mean, it gave me things like my VNav, but not my not really anything else, which is strange. It's like I don't have anything turned off up here. What was that on? Standby. Anyways. Taxi to 22 left, so there we are. Oh, I get it. I know why I'm going so slow.
Because you don't have your condition lever set right?
Well, it is set right. It's in high taxi, not the regular all the way
right.
full that I normally have. Although I could just, oh, that's the wrong button. That is, doing super slow though. We don't want to go super slow. Want to go in the good old controlled rate there. Ah, yeah. Buster is a flight attendant. Luther is looking forward to the Beluga flight there. Shoot, didn't you guys do a little practice one just to get up in the air?
Yeah,
yesterday?
we did some testing on it.
Nice. How did that go, Mike?
Good. I did my check ride on it the day before yesterday. It went well. Luther did his check ride and it went well.
Nice.
And then he did a flight yesterday just to test it out, and it worked well.
Yeah. What do you think about that big bird?
It's an Airbus. It's big. It's a big Airbus. It's a little finicky at first, but I think we've got all the wrinkles ironed out, so it should be easier to fly now.
Yeah.
Taco's so used to flooring it that he's just creeping gently this time, so he doesn't get yelled at by the ATC for going 80 miles an hour on the taxiway.
Oh man, why you gotta call me out on the truth? Yeah, I definitely go super slow or super fast, so I'm trying to do things just a wee bit different here. Although it seems like I'll most likely be able to handle it just fine, the slight input lag, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change things up a little bit later.
Yeah, the Beluga definitely has a lot more switches than like the 320.
Oh, dude. By like dozens or hundreds?
Dozens-ish.
Oh, jeez.
Ish. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely will take some adjusting.
Yeah. Okay. almost have my spot. Since we're not lining up and waiting, let's do a request for
Ready for departure.
ready for departure. That's right. So I'm still learning Pilot's ATC. So I have this little cheat sheet thing here that helps me with some of the call signs to do, like this one. Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, ready to copy, or blah. Nope, I am reading the wrong one.
You already did that one.
Kilo Echo 63.
Takeoff, there we go.
With the second transition, then direct to Kilo Echo 63.
Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, ready for departure, runway 22 left.
5,000 feet via the departure.
Oh, maybe I gotta wait for her to do stuff.
Minutes after departure.
But you guys get to hear that again. So there's that. Squawk 3263, yep, cool. Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, ready for departure, runway 22 left.
Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, contact tower on 124.6.
124.6, okay. Let's see, this one. 124.6 or 1.6 there. There we go. Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray, ready for departure, runway 22 left. I mean, that's a... Oh, there we go. Just took a little bit. Clear for takeoff. Yeah.
Yay. Now let's watch him do it.
Yeah. With some slight input lag. As long as my plane's moving though, that's all that counts, right? So I pretty much have to go forward and just a couple of degrees to my right.
Two left.
Okay, let's do this. Well,
You
thank
mean
you,
left?
X-Raz. Thank you for telling me. I didn't know that I was on runway 22 left. I can't imitate that voice. I don't speak robot very well.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean,
What good are you?
I'll try, but
What good are you if you can't speak robot?
Okay, so just a quick fair warning. I am not very good at taking off with this plane. But
Oh, hey, this plane
Let's
has
do this.
reverse.
I saw that. Just gotta key it all the way back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's be nice to it as we take off here. I mean, this thing moves all right. I guess as long as I don't have my propellers at full, or my throttle at full, it does this A-okay. Alright, and...
Uh-oh. The end of the runway is approaching.
Oh, I had my rotate a little bit ago. I just wanted to get just a little bit more. Here we go. We're up. Let's not do anything super nuts. Bring my throttle back just a wee bit. I am aiming for, 3,000. 3,000 just about. So let's give myself just a little bit of throttle here. Put my nose down. Let's give a little bit of speed. Yeah, my autopilot's giving me all kinds of rando issues. I'm gonna work with it though. I'm doing it. This is the Maverick Taco Ferry Flight. best.
Maximum on 3 Mike X-ray, ready for takeoff,
Oh.
departure, runway 33.
Switching over to you.
Ontario Center on 125.6, go ahead.
Maximum on 3 Mike X-ray, ready for departure, runway 33.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-ray, this is Monterey Center on
Oh, did
125.6,
it
please
crash?
repeat your request.
Maximum on 3 Mike X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Max Malone 3
forgot.
Mike
I
X-ray is
restarted.
cleared to Kilo Lima Victor Sierra as filed.
Oh. Did you
Expect
have to
departure
reconnect your-
runway
Yeah.
15.
You
Climb
probably
and
gotta
maintain
file again, too.
5,000
Yeah, I did.
feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 6413.
Maximum on 3 Mike X-ray, ready for IFR release.
Max Malone 3 Mike
I
X-ray,
got the
say
right-
again request with departure runway.
Maximum on 3 Mike X-ray, ready for
there we
IFR release,
go.
runway 33.
Now I can gain some speed. It'd probably help if I put up my landing gear in flaps.
Yeah, that might make it easier.
Now I don't have to. Top out my throttle.
Maximum on 3 Mike X-ray, ready for IFR release, runway 33.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-ray, you are released for departure.
0.7.
Runway 33 after takeoff, maintain heading 330 until
You guys
about
get an alert for that?
2,300, then turn to intercept course.
I don't have.
Climb
a
and
marker
maintain
for the weight right
5,000 feet. Release for departure void at 2342 Zulu.
Yep,
Advise
got
with
it, just
alternate
then.
intentions no later than 2347 Zulu. Time now is 2335 Zulu.
Okay, so I'm going to 5,000 feet on this one, so I've got to raise my... So what we're going to do is we're going to roll our little indicator up to 5,000 feet because that's my first clearance level.
Approach Alaska 253 is checking on 240.
And I've already got everything else set. So I'm ready to roll. Let's go ahead and get conditions all the way for takeoff. And we'll roll forward. And remove the brake. Go.
I am flying from Falcon Field.
Caution,
in
on taxiway,
Arizona
on taxiway.
to Gila River, and that airport's called E63.
And
Gila River Municipal.
I'm flying out of Indio Faith, which is on the border of Mexico and... Ooh, that was close. Almost went off the side of the runway. Mexico and Texas.
So
Kind of the middle of nowhere.
Got it.
Middle of nowhere flight. And I am flying to Las Vegas Municipal.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So it'll be a nice long flight. Let's get our V-speed going.
So my next flight is going to be headed to Texas. My initial one here is just a ferry flight, just get my plane over to the job we have assigned to me. Oh man, it's it always scares me a little bit when you get so close to the ground there, Mike.
Yeah. Especially when it's like, especially when I go to hit flight level change and it starts nosediving and I'm like, what have I done? That's what it was. It's because my airspeed was selected way high, so it couldn't climb.
I'm gonna change my call sign to something funny. At least if this damn thing ever loads.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-ray, climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
I'm getting a kick out of imagining this damn plane at this airport.
Maximum on 3 Mike X-ray, climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
We discovered that there's a auto import from SimBrief function
Oh, son of a gun.
in the
Son of a gun.
Beluga, John.
Damn it, I have to land and start over.
Oh, did you forget to start your flight?
I don't even have OnAir open.
You got nothing.
Flight configuration, let's go back to...
All you are is just a plane doing nothing
Right.
again.
Confirm. Back to 33. Start new flight.
Lots of stuff the stream hasn't seen yet up here, actually.
Fortunately, I don't have any passengers or cargo or anything.
About my crashing and shit lately.
I won't have anyone screaming in the back. I mean, I
Are
might be
you,
screaming.
are you willing? Are you doing that crash land type thing?
No. I just want to make it.
I would like to land the Beluga lightly, but so far that hasn't happened.
Okay.
It's not exactly a glider.
Level off here a little bit. Just a wee bit. Not too much. Not too much. So there's those mountains that I gotta travel above. So you can kind of see the mountain range that I have to pass over. This second set over here in the distance. I think it's right over in that direction. But there's a little bit of stuff in the way. Clouds and it's called the Beluga because that's the nickname that they gave it. What exactly did they call it? Beluga.
It is just the Beluga.
Oh, that's it.
Beluga ST.
The larger one that just came out is the Beluga XL.
Okay.
It's based off the A3. Whoa! Load and we're in flight mode. That was different. No, it's based off the A300, I think, frame. A300.
Yeah, it's A300.
A304,
Cargo
A340.
Super.
Because it looks like a whale. It really does. When you see it, you'll see. It literally looks like a big ass whale.
Whoa, John. Whoa.
Well, one thing to notice in this airport, I'm getting 86 frames per second.
Yeah, I'm on the ground here. Getting
This is the silly, John. I don't know if you can see this, but
I cannot. But if you're ready, I can switch.
so
to
this
for a second.
airport has no, I'm not anywhere near ready, but the airport actually has a sign on it that says X-plane.
Oh yeah, that's right. This was that weird.
Oh, there's that Beluga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, and not only does it have the X-plane sign, at night it was neon and flashing.
What?
Yeah, it flashes at night. It's crazy.
That's funny.
Let's see. Ground ops. Exits. Here we go. Boom.
Yeah, that thing looks freaking monstrous.
Wait till you see
How
this.
how much cargo capacity does that guy have?
Zillions.
I
It
think
can
it's like-
carry A320 fuselages in it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's what it was designed for. Was to move.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about it. That's cool. Cool stuff though.
I gotta get on. Yeah, anywho, it'll take me a minute to get everything ready. You guys can.
Max Malone, 3 Mike X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance? Come on. Do something. Alright, I'm gonna close it and reopen it, I guess.
Oh, that might help. I was wondering why I was taking random turns there. I still have my feet on the pedals.
What the hell?
So, how you say user error? Okay, so the heading for my runway is 233. Okay. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get myself a little marker.
I guess I'm gonna have to turn it on a little bit.
There we go.
I gotta remember where my brain is sometimes, I swear to God.
He's funny because he's true.
It's so true. So we'll set state.
Alright, so let's see if I can do, once this is loaded, I'll do a speed startup of this plane.
10,000 feet, heading 175, heading 175, heading 175.
Whoa.
5 heading 175, heading 175, expedite climb to 10,000 feet, center on 125.4, take care, max stack of 2
Okay.
ridge.
Climbing.
Start tracking.
What did make you decide to fly the Beluga?
I can't afford a 747F or an AN223.
Yeah.
How much is the AN223? Because that thing looked just massive.
It is the largest cargo aircraft in the world, the AN223.
I think it was $8 million just to rent or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Batteries on, generators on, auto sets on, APU on. Doing a super quick startup.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's the best way to go.
Bleeds on, packs off. Engine switches and start. Start the right engine, conditions.
I know I'm on the runway, Raz. Thanks. There's nowhere else to park here. Alright, we want... No, we don't want you to... Well, actually, maybe we do want you to back up a bit.
Oh, jeez, what am I doing? Taco. Engine. Take some throttle out of it. You don't need to be all the... Actually, no, I probably should stick around.
It costs a lot to rent it. You have to pay for 10 weeks worth of rent. But you can also make that in one flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can figure this out.
You guys want to see a Beluga do a wheelie?
I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry.
Luther?
I made a Beluga do a wheelie. Want to see it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wheelie!
Tail strike!
Right? And that's with me raising up the cargo bay, too. That's
It's
kind of
looking
funny.
like it's trying to eat something. That's amazing.
It's because it is trying to eat something. Me.
Let's bring my throttle pretty much down to neutral here. Just my nose up just a wee bit.
Validate file.
Switching back to me.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Ah, I am off course.
Look at this madness. That's just pure cargo.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Zin. Zin XB or XKB. How you doing?
Is it Zinx or is it Zin?
Or Z. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and shut that main cargo door, though, because that's not something that's conducive to taking off.
Hey, thank you for that follow, Zin or Zinx or...
Thanks, that man.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you,
Zine.
and welcome aboard.
I'm horrible with names.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright.
We,
auto feather on.
We're currently starting our new virtual airline. We went with an OnAir company, so we're doing our first set of missions here. The other two guys ended up doing a couple of flights yesterday for the VA, but I am working on my first.
John's a newbie.
I'm a noob.
We're popping his cherry.
Aw, man. Why you gotta call me out like that, bro?
Keep the heads vibing.
I'm kidding.
Max
it's all
Malone
good.
3 Mike X-ray, ready to copy IFR
Oh,
clearance.
this thing takes so long to close.
Oh, it does? Oh, let me see. Oh, that is some turtle status right there.
It's okay, though, because I've got to load everything else in, and
Yeah.
the plane's running, so I probably shouldn't waste the gas. Let's see, plugins, and get all my stuff going. You guys keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Copy.
I'm just setting my squat code so I can die, apparently.
So there are 3 of us. There's me, Taco Knot. We have Mike. Do you mind if I switch it over to you, Mike?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. There's Mr. Malone over here.
Hola.
And we have a Mr. Pajvar over here.
Who in 45 minutes when this hatch closes might be able to actually fly.
Yeah.
But I'm just basically flying the Big Bird
Yeah.
up to Montana for some cargo flights.
Yeah. Jeez, that hatch bay is super slow. What the heck?
Well, I mean, you really don't want it to slam down and, like, you know.
That's true. I imagine it's got to work on the hydraulics and stuff, and that thing probably weighs a few tons.
A lot.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-Ray, ready for IFR release.
So currently we are living in Mesa, Arizona, and I'm from Alaska. Where are you guys from?
Like originally?
Yeah.
How many stops you want to know on that ladder? I'm originally from California. That's where I was born, and then kind of raised in Washington, and Hawaii, and Montana, and
Yeah.
a lot of places.
I spent a lot of time in Washington too.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-Ray, ready for IFR release, runway 33.
Oh man, he sounds so ready.
He's professional. Can't mess with that Malone guy.
So I'm getting pretty close to my runway here. I was only doing a ferry flight out to the spot, but I gotta make it through this here mountainside real quick. So I should probably go right around 3,500.
Rolling.
Oh, let's catch that. Looks like
All right, on.
your iPad is still
Caution,
displaying-
on taxiway, on taxiway.
Whoa! I looked the wrong way. I looked away, I pulled the taco.
So the way that things work with OnAir, which is a virtual airline management software, kind of gives us something to do when we're
In the
flying,
air.
Yeah.
is that you start off
Airborne
very
time
poor,
locked.
and you have basically a Cessna,
Yes.
and as you work your way up,
Heading 6.
you can either, if you don't have access to an air to the funds to buy an aircraft, which is very expensive, you can rent them for a portion of their cost on a weekly basis,
Yeah.
which gives you access to that plane. Like, for instance, we can't afford a Beluga, but I'm flying one to make money to buy a Beluga.
Is it Roblox? No, this is a freeware plane called the Dornier 328. It doesn't have very good internal. I mean, it has actually pretty decent internal cockpit, but the outside model is actually pretty good. And compared to other freeware planes, it's
I think he's talking about the game Roblox. Yeah. No, it's not Roblox. It's
X-plane.
combination of X-Plane, which is the base game, with an app called OnAir. How the heck did we get 250 flights out of this place? What?
250 flights.
Out of this little thing, yeah. I still have to set up my side monitors and all that stuff.
Oh, did I not set a flight plan? I did not. Son of a gun! I was so eager to get up in the air, I forgot to reload my flight plan.
Flight Simulator is fantastic
Maximum
if you're
3
doing
Mike X-ray
VFR flights.
250
It's terrible if
knots or
you're
less.
doing airliners. Most of the systems don't work, and there's... I mean, we all own it. We all play it.
Yeah.
It's just not good for airliners. Right now, it's beautiful, but it is 100% not better than X-Plane in terms of
Max Malone 3
flying
Mike X-Ray climb
big
and maintain
planes, which is kind of
12,000
what we're
feet.
into.
I mean, I may be having a little bit of issues with my autopilot this time, but with Microsoft Flight Simulator, it was every time. And it was really frustrating. I don't know why.
No, I'm not saying that it's a bad game
No.
at all. I'm just saying that like, when you want to do big aircraft and you're into systems and all that stuff, X-plane,
Max Taco,
prepared,
Mike
that kind of
X-ray,
thing are the
ready
way to
for
go.
final and full stop. Oh, dang it.
Mind you, OnAir does work with both prepared X-plane and X-plane as well as Flight Simulator, so you can use it in all three of them. Okay, I think
Oh, I'm going into a rinky-dink airport.
this is such an ugly airport, though. Anywho, all right, let's see if we can get that connected.
Yeah. Most of the time, Zin, when I do my flights, I wind up going with a heading flight instead of the navigation. I mean, it works for me. Geez, sometimes the navigation I end up programming wrong, so another set of user error, but I get it done.
What the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Center on 134.905, Max Malone, 3 Mike X-ray.
Oh, God. Okay.
What the?
Where things get weird. Last time I landed at this airport, I had to do a lap in the dirt track because I landed wrong. It looks like I need to give it a little.
Well, the audio on my ATC is just kind of dirt.
Well,
dirt.
at a default, you're oh.
I love
you mean
the
it was,
A320.
Sounding like a robot.
Hey,
Okay.
Depeche, thank you for that.
I really love the A320 and the 350. So,
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
oh, I know what it is. It's the 750 keeps trying to change the radio frequency. So guess what doesn't get used today? Boom.
You can set it to your alternate.
Right, but there's a bug in which it keeps trying to change the frequencies of all your radios.
I get
So
what
like
you're
when it
saying.
was doing the ACARS information for my airport, it would be like Delhart.
So I kept
Really,
coming
really
in and off,
annoying.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
I bet that's a pretty flight, Paris to Dublin. All right, let's file a fucking, excuse my language, a thing here.
Gas out of it.
Let's do a thing.
All right, so that's the ATC managed. One of 70 million things I have to get for this big bird to get in the air.
Yeah.
OnAir is, I'm pretty sure my airplane is now. Yep, we'll do that.
A little bit over.
And then let's see here, Pack X, remote flight, Sim Toolkit Pro.
Woo! I landed. And I didn't go completely into the
It's
dirt.
a miracle.
I call that a success. Full reversers. Let's go.
Right.
Well, it's gonna take me a minute, so I'm gonna switch it over to Mr. Malone.
Yeah. So you'll see I'm flying northerly, northwest. I just left Indio Faith and I'm headed all the way up to Las Vegas, so it's going to be a pretty easy flight for me at 14,000 and climbing still. Going up to 22,000 feet.
Oh, wow, you're going pretty high.
Yeah. I was curious to see if it would get there because the max operating flight level for this is 25,000 from what I read for the Dornier. So we'll see if it gets there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to change my call sign here.
All in all, it's a pretty And it should be a pretty easy flight. Let's see if I can switch this to map. No. Maybe if I extend the range. So like I said, the plane that we're in is a freeware plane for X-Plane. It's better quality than most freeware planes, for sure. But it's not quite payware quality. That's okay.
It does pretty dang good. I will have to agree with that.
I'm so silly. I'm just silly. What am I missing?
Let's grab this city. Good about it.
Which one,
Center
Carla?
on 125.6. Have a
They're
good evening.
Dorniers or the Beluga?
I think the Dornier is only like 8,000 a week or something like that.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
It'll definitely
Beluga
generate
was
us some money.
a lot of money. No connection? What you mean no
What would you
connection?
say, Conrad? Climb and maintain 185 feet.
As
center
many
on
as you want or as few as you want?
125.6, maximum on 3 mic.
Aircraft calling center. Say again with your call sign.
Alright. We might have to do a couple more wheelies in this thing to be relatively safe anyways.
Maximum on 3 mic X-ray, climbing to flight level 220.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-ray, good evening.
Alright,
contact.
it's the debut of the new call sign.
Max Malone 3 Mike X-ray, climb and maintain flight level
Fake
220.
Definitely fake money.
I mean, it depends on how real you run your VA, maybe.
It's still fake money.
Yeah. Money out of the game.
I am so far out in the middle of nowhere, Texas, that all I've got is DHT radio, which is my ACARS information, and then Albuquerque Central.
Yeah, that's what I had. when
And
I had
that's
to
it.
take off.
So I guess I have to call center for clearance on everything.
Yep.
Huh?
So you'll do an IFR
Wow.
clearance, and then you'll do an
Altimeter
IFR
setting.
release.
Wow. Can you do that to center though?
Mm-hmm. That's what I just had to do.
So wait, it's an IFR release second, but what was the first one?
IFR. So you do your IFR clearance first. So ready to copy IFR clearance, and then you do an IFR release when you're ready to roll.
You guys ready for this? It's gonna be exciting. As soon as I remember how to use that dang. So we are going to 127.85. Big Bird N1 Mike X-ray ready to copy IFR clearance.
Oh, that is great.
Oh, Lordy.
They are not listening to me, damn it. Also, this plane keeps trying to take off on me. Oh, that's right. I can't. Oh, wow. I almost didn't hit the magic button. That would have been bad.
What magic button?
The ACAR. What was the ACAR ATC?
Yeah, go to ACAR main.
ACAR main and then
then
request company route. That is the coolest damn thing in the history of the mankind. Look at that. Auto everything. I love it. I still don't know how high I'm going.
You could probably check your flight plan.
Whoa, that can't be right. I must have screwed up my
No, it says flight level
it says flight level 3000 right there, but look at what they're trying to send me to.
2800 or 28,000, so 2,000 short.
This is gonna be insane.
You got this, bud.
Right. Big Bird N1 Mike X-ray ready to copy IFR clearance. Well, that's not working. Oh, that's right. I have to put it on the secondary. That's right. 127.850. 127.850. Well, let's see if they're listening to me now, huh? Big Bird N1 Mike X-Ray ready to copy IFR clearance.
Big Bird N1 Mike X-Ray is cleared to Kilo Mike Sierra Oscar as
That
filed.
that sounds.
Expect departure runway 17.
What the hell?
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect higher.
They're like, Big Bird is cleared to climb to, you know, whatever, and I'm just
Squawk
laughing because
3462.
Big Bird.
Oh yeah.
Big Bird asleep over there in Mike's seat. All right, it's time for some pack X.
I wish I could use PackX. The airport
Why
that
can't
I'm
you
at-
use pack X?
The airport that I'm at doesn't allow it. 'cause it's
Add a
not
K.
recognized.
Add a K.
I did, and it didn't work.
Well, hello, Brenda. Good to see ya. Let's get a
Well,
flight can
once
request.
Once I get over to that Texas route that I'm headed to, I'll be able to start PackX from there. If I go to
Brenda is so baller. She's like, I got 300 passengers on board in 2 minutes. And here's a snack.
Ready to go, Captain.
Yeah, exactly. I am trying to remember where I put my join FS, to be honest with you. And who's hosting the,
I am.
alright. So that's the 03442465154.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are close to one another. Cool.
I mean, sort of. He's 400 nautical miles away from me.
Well, Mike was.
He's
out of
close. Only
range.
1/3 of the United States.
Mike was out of range. Maximum range that you can see each other is 600 nautical miles.
He's far enough that the curvature of the Earth is coming into play, apparently.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, I wonder if that's because of the Earth.
3 minutes to Beluga liftoff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mess with Brenda, man.
22,000.
Brenda is both my co-pilot and my head steward on this aircraft. For no passengers that we have and a completely empty. This thing's gonna take off in like 300 feet. We are going up to
Maximal on 3 Mike X-ray at flight level 220.
30,000. Calm down, plane.
125.75.
I wish this plane did have the ability to just click in and hit the numbers.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's an old school A300 because I am going to Missoula to get all the cargo.
Oh, so you're doing what I had to do, a little ferry flight, huh?
Well, this one's not so little, but yeah. I'm going from Texas to Montana, my friend.
Nice.
We'll be doing 250 knots.
Ooh, look at you with your fancy auto thruster configuration.
What, me?
I haven't found mine.
This plane doesn't have an auto thruster.
I mean, it's a turboprop. I don't
that
think
makes
it does
sense.
have an auto thruster. Yeah.
It'll control your flight level change based
Hey,
on whatever your speed selector is.
Mike,
But that's it. Yeah.
do you know what the minimum? Can you find out? Because I don't know how to find it. The minimums for Missoula KMSO.
Yeah. Give me 1 sec to pull it up on the chart. Missoula's KMSO.
Yep. If it helps, I'm coming in on 30.
30.
I just like to set everything in this bird because if you don't, it dies.
318.
Really? Okay. Higher than last night.
Yeah.
So I don't get 318. I just get.
Oh, that was by 5. So yeah, I would.
I'll go 320.
Yeah.
All right, everything seems to be going well. Don't think I'm forgetting everything, but that is the tower here. So
Got your flaps?
I did.
Nice.
Like my flaps are down. Trust me. This runway, there's not much of it.
Yeah.
But it does take off pretty quick, to be honest with you. Okay, so I've got my IFR clearance. I want to now do IFR release.
Yep. He's already laughing at his name before he says it.
Big Bird N1 Mike X-Ray, ready for IFR release. Runway 03 at Kilo Delta Hotel Tango.
Big Bird N1 Mike X-Ray, you are released for departure.
I don't know
Runway
if we
03
can have a
after
straight
takeoff,
face.
turn left to heading 286, then proceed direct Victor.
I was gonna go with Big Dog.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Release for
Or
departure
Cow or
017
something like that, but
Zulu advised with alternate
it just
intentions
seemed
08
appropriate to
and
call it Big Bird.
022 Zulu time now is 010
Big whale.
Zulu.
Holy mackerel, that was like,
A lot of information, yeah.
wow. I never want to hear that much information again.
They tell you that you're good to release up to a certain point, and you only have until a certain point to change your release time, like if you change your intentions and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, then I guess I just request departure and
No, you just got it with that. You just have
Oh.
to take off and then check in when you're in the air.
that seems easy.
Yeah, the little air.
Like maybe too easy. Alright, well, you know what that means. It sounds like an opera or something play, but it's the Flight of the Beluga. Like it should be in the yeah, exactly. Like it should be in you know, the Nutcracker or something. We got our radios up, we got everything up, it looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know what the heck we're doing, but we're gonna reset it. We're at 320, heading select is off, Versant speed is off, autopilot is off. Everything's off, folks. Although I probably should put on my yaw director, which was way the hell up there, wasn't it?
It's above you? What?
Yeah.
I actually haven't taken a look at that plane.
Yeah,
on
you're-
the internals.
So we can't see it because it's on his right monitor that he's looking at. But that one has. There you go. So it's on.
Holy Toledo.
You
That
go.
is so many buttons. You guys were
Wait,
kidding.
we're not done.
What the?
All the circuit breakers and stuff. Yeah.
Well, there's actually buttons on the back wall, I found out, Mike.
Oh, nice.
Like the Navigator station.
Uh,
That reminds me, I need to set that control 0 on that so that I can change my frequencies without dying. I do like that ATC chatter. You know what I think I'm going to get next is that Passengers FX.
yeah, I thought about that. And I kind of want to get that other one that does the same thing Pack X does so we can compare them.
Or run both.
Well, they
Why
both do
not
the same-
both?
Yeah, they both do the same thing. So.
You can have Brenda and Barbara. And then Pierre in
Who's
the
in
back.
the hot air balloon.
Who's your flying across right now? Wait, are we on me? I haven't even like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, because I haven't even set up my front panels, man.
Oh.
Like I'm still
No, sorry. I was.
like.
We thought you were ready to go.
No, I just got my clearance. I gotta go get my panels working, or I'm not gonna be able to see anything. I'll be ready soon though. I don't even have like alerts. You guys are like, we're ready for Big Bird, and I'm like, Big Bird tired taking nap.
Big
now.
Bird and Snuffleupagus are having a tea party.
That's right.
a part of
Darn
that
Sesame
was
Street.
I was very curious on what it looked like.
Well, it's a great plane.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
I just got to get my panels up so I don't have to keep moving around this gigantic big bird?
So I am set and basically just following my path at this point, and I will slide this over so you can see I'm cheating and using the 750. So I programmed it in Pilot2ATC, which I can't show you, and then set it up here. So Pilot2ATC exported the Garmin format and then loaded the flight plane into my 750. And so now my 750 is controlling my autopilot. Oh, the other thing I had to do was come in. Oops, let's go back. And make sure that all of my steps here matched what I was doing in Pilot2ATC. So hopefully they don't yell at me for being off course, because I'm following all the same fixtures and everything.
Yeah, that's how I like to run those programs.
And if we look down here, my estimated time for embarkment, it says or ETE is 1 hour and 1 minute. So that's how long I have to get to, I believe, my top of descent. And then it's another, we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to right now. Or maybe that's to Holsu. We'll see. Actually, I can tell you, actually that is to Holsu. Because if we compare it, Holsu is 371 miles away, and then this shows 371 miles. So,
Okay.
and Holsu is 55 miles from my top of descent, so I should be descending by that point. What I would love to do, I just am not skilled enough, is to replace this default Honeywell FMC they have here with the 750. But I have no clue how to do that. I'm gonna try though at some point.
Alright. Finally explained. Loaded in. It's
Oh, did you change your graphic settings or something?
yeah, I had to tone it down just a tiny bit.
Just a smidge. So our clouds are using Active Sky for the weather information and Ultra Weather XP for the cloud and the sky colors and stuff like that. Let's see, what other plugins are actually active for me at the moment? I think that's pretty much it. Pilot2ATC. Oh, I can show you actually on air. Maybe.
So I get to work with nine first class passengers going to KLBX, which is somewhere over in Texas. Texas Gulf Regional, or Gulf Coast Regional.
There we go. So now you can see this is our flight tracking VA stuff, and so you can see that it's tracking my flight out of Mexico and headed up to Las Vegas Municipal. Me and Luke LeChan is my co-pilot apparently.
Oh yeah, right on. Mine's Robert Trommler or something like that.
Bob! Oh, Bob's a good pilot.
We like Bob.
Bob does good work.
He has so many more certs than I do.
So I've got 2 red marks on my track here. Let me pull that back up here.
Yeah, but remember, half those certs are like glider and tow truck.
So I've got two negative marks on my flight events. I started my engines with my beacon off, and I was above 250 knots at under flight level 10,000. Whoopsie! Little fast.
Beluga.
Beluga.
That looks so much better with those screens up, dude.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world.
The other thing you guys can see if we look down on right below the mouse here, you'll see a map. That is remote flight map HD, and then also on my phone I'm using glass software, so I can see.
I need to send my
attitude indicator, and I can see all the stuffs. So it's like having a little screen that I can see off of the screen. It's helpful.
I wonder if AirTrack would look like junk.
I don't know. I don't have any of the other ones.
I have a problem.
I want to get the remote flight bundle. I'll probably do that. So
I do like all the remote flight stuff, but I can't remember if remote flight's the one with the glass on it. That's the glass.
Yeah,
I'm
using glass and map HD.
There's the other stuff, which is a little bit more complicated, it seems like, but oh, that's nice. So, which one am I using here? I should remember this stuff. AirTrack, which is the other company stuff, has a combined PFD with radar display.
Oh, nice.
That is quite cool.
So you get 2 screens for one.
Well, you get an EFIS, your FMC, your MCP, your comms, your waypoints at your charts, and your, so.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's kind of cool.
Let's see if there's anything else I can show you on this plane. So this plane, like I said, being a freeware plane, doesn't have all the stuff that payware ones do, but it does have some cool stuff. So on here, I can change what the MFD format looks like. I like the ARC. We can show traffic or no traffic. We can show weather radar. It says I can click FD, but nothing's happening there.
All right. I got no more excuses anymore. I'm gonna have to do this, huh?
Yeah, sounds like it.
This runway is terrifying me because the Beluga doesn't take off fast, but it lands fast or lands and stops quickly.
Yeah. I
have a flight plan loaded. Apparently, I'm gonna have to pull a UE right when I get up, but that's okay. Do I have to say ready for departure when I've already gotten these guys?
No, you've already got the clearance, so. And you got your Ifr release.
Alrighty. I can't tell if I unpaused or not. Oh, the balloon's not moving, so probably I have not. Ah, there's the engines.
Okay, time to switch him over. He's ready to roll.
Why?
Let's see this big guy go.
Why everybody gotta watch me die?
Pro is not active for you though.
Might be in a
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. I will go reload it.
I'm still waiting on Brenda to give me the okay, if you will, but let me just double check here. I'll update. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Boom. I miss Brenda. I get psyched up when I hear Pack X come on for some reason. She's like, y'all ready for it? This is the one and only Maverick on the Big Bird. We're going to the country today. Why, I don't know. Maybe I should have called myself Mav Bird. Brenda be corralling these people, man.
Get on, get in, sit down, and shut up.
You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stored once we depart from the gate.
Brenda, you're killing me. Expedite, baby.
Can we finish our boarding process a little faster back there? We'll see what we can do. No promises.
Alright, let's get my
That's a lot of passengers. Because I haven't programmed the Big Bird into the
Oh,
Pack X, so I used the A380.
right.
Hey, can we get a boarding status? We're still boarding.
Oh my god, 8 minutes left.
Dang.
Max
Max
X-ray,
boss.
ready to copy IFR clearance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Big Bird, request half passengers not get on the plane.
They're riding in the cargo hold anyways. Who cares?
You cruel. We're gonna have to get all our plane, like including your plane there, John, into Pack X. As a complete side note, I feel extremely fortified after having that gigantic meal last night.
Oh yeah.
Ah, dude, that did some terrible things to me. I'm not gonna go into detail this time.
Damn it,
Maybe
Brenda!
next time.
You're killing me. All right, well, let's see why the heck world traffic is not loading any aircraft. World traffic's like, there ain't nobody coming this way. They're flying over.
Ah, I knew I was forgetting something.
What, world traffic?
World traffic, yeah.
It's easy to forget a lot, dude.
Exit plane. World traffic 3. Bring up my key command menu. Why is it?
Departure time is apparently 6 minutes from now. So that is UTC, that'd be what, 11? No, it'd be midnight. Or 002. So 12:31 a.m. Zero 31 is 2 hours, so we'll call it. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what my flight time is anymore. Oh heck, we'll say 2 hours and 40 minutes. So
You should be able to see it at the top of your Pilot to ATC.
yeah, but I'm not moving, so it doesn't give me a destination ETE.
No, on Pilot to ATC it should.
But it doesn't, I don't think. I mean, I'm looking.
Up above the
Oh,
file button.
ETE 32021. So 3.5 hours. Holy mackerel! Oh.
You got this, bud.
No, I really don't. Oh,
Well, like you were saying before, if you gotta stop, you can always pause.
right? I just want to get up in the Beluga Girl and see what
Get
happens
up,
here.
Fly up. Fly
Don't
up,
forget
up,
your
up.
packs. Get up, fly up. Don't drop the cargo in the sea. Or some shit. I don't know. That was a really bad one. Landing flight schedules. Yay! Loading flight schedules, rather. I wonder if there's actually flight schedules for this airport. Because it literally has one parking spot. A meta-flight evac thing. I mean, how did they even ever... Weird. And I brought TVs here, which is a really weird deal. I love how when world traffic takes over, as we all know, it takes a whole bunch of FPS when it starts going.
Mm-hmm.
You don't touch anything because if you do, your whole computer will blow up.
Oh, yeah.
But when it does, my screens up front here, they get big X's through them because there's no data.
Yeah, because there's nothing going.
It's like We thought we'd put some. Whoa, okay. Alright.
Did somebody take that?
That's fine. Does that mean there's Cessnas here? How we doing, Brenda?
How the heck? Jeez, that was weird.
Come on,
I
Brenda.
was looking behind me. My propellers were kind of spinning.
Brenda is the way and the
Little bit.
truth. Yeah, she's about ready. I can tell she's about to yell at me like, "We're ready, dude." Fear me, I just loaded 480 passengers in 6 minutes. And I didn't even roll up the passenger truck. They just had to run out,
Now I've got some time.
sprint across, jump in the cargo bay, and hold on tight.
Hold on for dear life.
They're all using ratchet straps against the
Just
wall.
like locking them down to their wrists. Go, go, go! We got Brenda, the drill sergeant, in the back. You will sit down. You will shut the fuck up.
I'm dying.
We are ready to go when you are.
We're ready to go when you are. I love you, Brenda.
Gentlemen,
You might be a
welcome
computer
aboard
voice in my head.
41, with service to Montana. Our flight time
With
is
service to
roughly
Montana. She's like, where the hell is this guy taking me today?
Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure
As
that
you
all
can
devices
see,
are in
people,
airplane mode and your large
We're all shut up. No doors open.
Please fasten your seatbelt
Max
and
Taco
make
2
sure
Mike
that all
X-ray.
tray
Ready to
tables
copy
and
IFR
seat backs are in a
clearance.
full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew secure doors for departure.
I forgot to fill in my takeoff performance, so that's probably important. Where am I again? I don't even know. I'm so lost.
Max Taco 2 Mike X-ray.
I'm at
Copy IFR clearance.
When
DHT.
the flight is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened
Let's
throughout
save
the
this
flight as
flight
we
plan like a
experience
smart person.
unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize
obviously
yourself
didn't do
with the
that last
emergency
time.
exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the
Wind
floor to
is
guide you.
110,
In the
11.
event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you if you face
11 knots.
In the unlikely event of a water landing,
Outside
a
air
life vest is located
temperature.
under your seat or between the armrests. When
I'm
it's
just
safe,
giving this
open
plane the
the
most
flap
chance to
and
use
remove
this
the
runway
vest.
possible.
Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Hold the
I would
straps
do the
tight.
same thing.
Replace the vest
29.
with only when exiting the aircraft.
HPA is 26, 29.99. That's an interesting one. Takeoff weight. I don't know. I don't have any takeoff. I don't have anything on me except all these passengers. They don't weigh nothing, right? Alright. Boom.
This is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping, tampering with disabled.
This is a non-smoking flight. And she's like, and that includes vaping, damn it.
All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the
That's
seat back in front of
hilarious.
you. Please read it and let a cabin member
All right,
know
Brenda.
if you have questions.
Look, baby, let's go to Montana together. Brenda and Brenda. And what the heck is his name? Chris and Kaziak. I feel like I should play like the Globetrotters theme, like. Alright, folks. This is me actually releasing the parking brake.
Let's see.
Here we go. Theoretically, I can't believe I have to do a 180 in this damn thing. Alright. Throttle down.
It's better than doing a barrel roll.
Don't tempt me, damn it. 70% throttle. 80% throttle. There's our master caution. Why are you not moving? Boom. Here we go. Look at that. We do a wheelie with that much power in this. Oh, this is like a damn Porsche.
OnAir started tracking automatically.
Oh wow.
Your flight will be monitored until you land.
Come on, girl.
Down the engines.
Come on, girl. What the heck just happened?
Taxiway.
We're in the air. Somehow. I don't even know how that happened, but whatever. Come on, girl. Let's get up. Get up, stand up. Don't give up your flight. Alright, we're up. So we're gonna flap you up. Flap you up
Stock
again.
Mike X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Man, that manual, I gotta come down a bit and get some speed apparently. That whole super manual, God, it just gets up fast, doesn't it?
Check in.
Nav. Alright, we're coming around on it.
Bigford
Max
and
Taco to
1
Mike
Mike
X-ray,
X-ray climb
ready
and
to copy
maintain
IFR
8,000
clearance.
feet.
They want 8,000 feet. That's a lot of feet. A lot less feet than I would have.
Bigford and 1 Mike X-ray slow to 250 knots or less.
They're already yelling at me about this empty plane going too fast. Like, to give you guys an idea of how much power this is, I'm already at 300 knots.
Oh wow.
Bigford and 1 Mike X-ray expedite climb to 8,000 feet. Bigford and 1 Mike X-ray climb and maintain
Max Taco to Mike
4,000
X-ray,
feet.
ready to copy IFR clearance.
14,000 feet. I can do that, buddy.
Bigford and 1 Mike X-ray expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Whew. Hee hee. Oh lordy, this is a fast aircraft. So fast.
Do you know what the top speed is on it?
At 0 flaps, looks like 290 or 300, somewhere around there.
Maintain flight
That's-
level 200.
That's spectacular.
Flight level 20. This is weird because I don't have to change anything. It's just center yelling at me.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable...
Brenda's like, if you're brave, you can turn on your shit back there.
Belt fastened while you're seated.
Mind the ratchet straps.
Congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi,
Alright.
you will be required to pay a small fee. We do
The
offer
airborne Beluga shot.
thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
And by the way, I'd just like to say that right now that the ground texture replacement program is working phenomenally. Look at that. Here come the clouds again, getting in my way.